Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that retires the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well. You're confident. You go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse.
Here's Xander Bogarts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Austin is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Tanaka into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .348 batter. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Tyler Austin. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In now is the Yankees DH, Clint Frazier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Here's another 2-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Hanley Ramirez looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Drury has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Rafael Devers the next to bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 3. No balls and 1 strike. Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Low with the splitter, ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Benintendi's on the move. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1. Tanaka pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Tyler Austin now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hold him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there. 2
men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now batting, Xander Bogaerts, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. And that one just missed outside.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1 to Martinez. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a miss at the splitter. 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Brandon Drury will bat next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Outfielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And there's ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Pedroia. Return throw is in time. How about that? First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman, Justin.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Misses up and in.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now. So a full count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off
So 3-2 one more time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Gregorius waits on it. He's got it one away. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, 2 down now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Vasquez. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Devers is off of first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Pedroia now at second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Here's Tyler Austin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Number 72.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogarts.
2-0 the count.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
0-1 the count. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. And there's one away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bogarts on third with 2 out. Bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Fielded cleanly onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Judge is there, one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And it's fouled away. Drilled down the line. Drury fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. In now, Christian Vasquez. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Gregorius is there to Walker for 1. Throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the... Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Behind 0-2 now. Sale gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Missed with a slider. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position. 2 out.
Greg Bird will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Bo Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Sale earns the win, his 2nd. Masahiro tonight.